अभी भी सरकार के यहाँ कोई जिम्मेदारी है ही नहीं किसी का, तो जिसकी जैसा जीना है जियो, इसलिए हम सारा ढूंढता है, सारा जो उसे परिवार बना लेते हैं।
हमें थोड़ी वीडियो के इसके लिए कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछ लूँ आपको?
हाँ हाँ,
दूसरों के बेनिफिट
बना रहे क्या? चालू है?
हाँ जी।
मैं तो तेरा तो
नहीं अभी चालू किया, अभी चालू।
हाँ, तो जब चालू करके गई ना उधर,
हाँ पानी आपने पी लिया उधर?
तभी पिया।
नहीं वो मतलब क्या है कि हम ये जो वीडियो बना रहे हैं लोगों को जानकारी मिले आपके बारे में और ऐसी दिव्य जगहों के बारे में, तो मैं इंग्लिश, आई विल टॉक इन इंग्लिश. So basically we are making this video so that people in the world, they come to know, a lot of people come to Rishikesh to find out what is Indian culture, spirituality offers, what does yoga mean. They go back meeting small time ashrams, teachers who are grown here, who have no depth knowledge. And I feel in my search I found that there are still saints, still there are places where saints who were there have worshipped, that vibration and energy is there, and one should connect to those places rather than learning, doing these kind of courses. So from that perspective I was exploring myself. So first place I found was this Tatwale Baba's cave, and I had a lot of good experiences and a lot of good time discussing with you. So if you can tell, when did you come to this ashram, and something about Tatwale Baba ji and about yourself, and what you want to tell the world. If you want to tell the world something, you should tell this and through this video also.
Yeah, but one by one question you ask them is better.
Yeah.
If many questions is one time, it's like
I thought if I tell you a whole thing, you can continue speaking whatever comes to your mind.
Now sometimes comes automatic, something happens. This switch on the. But now it's one by one question start, and when I start answering them, something comes to me.
So you can tell about Tatwale Baba ji first, and then we will ask you about yourself.
What about Tatwale Baba?
When did he come here, and what was so powerful about him? What was, how he meditated, what he had, what energy he had, and then something else.
Especially we come here for practicing yoga. We want to know about God and human life. How the people born, how the people live life, how they die, when they born, where from they come, after that people where they go, where is the heaven, where is the hell, who create all this world, how creating, why creating, when he created, like this kind of many questions we have. In human body everybody says soul, soul, but nobody can see its soul. We using all the time soul. Then death, when something go out, but I don't know what to go out. So we want to see that soul also. So we researching about human life and the world or universal question. So we come here just this is before, traditional our yogis, before this, we study about this kind of things for forest living. They are all about human life, suffering. Why the people suffering, why the people born, how they born, when they born, where from come, this kind of question, discovering. So we have so many this kind of person, my Tatwale Guru, my Tatwale Baba also, we come to research same things. And when I come, I also same things. I thought before, God means, for me is like a man. Man, I see photo, I thought this man living somewhere, he has surely a house somewhere. In this world, anywhere living God, I can go there by walk there, and I meet him, I talk with him. Like this, I have many visions in my life. So I start practicing. Many temples I search all over India, many big temples I go. I heard only, there is one yogi, very high yogi, very good yogi, very enlightened yogi. I go, can you give me address, God where living, I want to see him. I never ask him, give me any knowledge. I never ask him, you teach me any mantra or technique or whatever. I say, where the living God, give me address, I want to go there to see him. Because God is man, looking like a man, I want to see him and talk with him. This is my definition. I never ask him, I want peace or anything, I never ask him. So in this way, I ask many people. So everybody say, where is living God? God lives in Himalaya. I say, okay, I go there. And how they find that, oh, there are many caves, and some yogis are living in a cave, many 100 years, 200, 500 years, 1,000 years, they're making samadhi there. And by the samadhi, they want to meet the God. So you can be go sit there somewhere in the samadhi, then you will find it there. I say, okay, maybe I can be go there. In this way I come here. So I meet my Guru here. So I have same question again. So, my Guru also asked the same question. Can you give me address? He said, yes, I can give you address. I said, okay, you give me address, God is in my pocket. No problem. Anywhere living God in this world, I can go there and see him. No problem. I need only address. So I start living there, but he never tell me address. Many months I work. This story, it's a long story, how I communicate with him. Just I'm talking to you. And after 6 months, one day he called me in faith, and he told me how to practice. Then I start practice, and before my heart is already clean and very interesting, very eagerly I want to see God, very powerful. So when I start practice, and slowly I start open all this, So today what I discovered, I found all over the world how the religion created, who created, and when the religion start creating, that what kind of situation in the world, that area, and what the people want that themselves. Like this, I can, like 2000 years before, Christianity started, 1400 before Islamic started, and 5000 years before Jewish people, Jewish people started, Jewish religion. And many thousand years before Hindu religion started. This all, how they start religion, for me is not new. And what kind of technique they use, what kind of technique use Jesus, what kind of technique use Muhammad, and how they look God, how they think about God, for me is not new. I can understand which source they get the messages from the God. So for me, I satisfy myself living in forest. All my life I fight. So today I feel almost I have no more question about God. What is that? In Hindu religion we call Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, creator of the world. So I discovered them also. I know them, where they live in, how they work. So I feel very surprised. Indian religion, is very scientific religion, connecting with the whole universe. Earth, sun, moon, all connected together. So Indian religion is very unique. They make it all in one. Even sun, moon, stars, planet, all together. You see, where the Jupiter, where the Venus, Mars, all kinds of these planets. That time, when they discovered, that time no telescope, no microscope, no any rocket, no airplane, no helicopter. How they discovered them? How they looked them? Even now also we see, but we can't see Jupiter, where the Jupiter. But how they look them? It's all by yoga. So that kind of technique we use when that's technique we practice. So my Guru, Abdullah was also the same technique. So that's when I meet him, when I told my desire what I want to, then we have same thinking, same discovery. So he practiced same thing. He said, okay, you do this. You can start practice. So today I have no more question about whole world, about anything. Of course some new problem comes, small. But real problem is about how the people born, how the people live life, how they die. After that if they go heaven or hell, what kind of karma. This is not any surprise for me now. So this is my work here. Even any kind of religion, when the Islamic religion starts, what kind of situation that time, that area, and how they discover this religion, and how they work this religion. This is not new for me. If people understand why the source of the religion is not created, then they never fight each other. But now they find, this is made by God. I say, okay. It means God is a politician. Christians say something different, Muslims say different, Hindus say different, Buddhists say different. It means this. God is like politician, or many gods, different gods. They come all from different planets. If one God, then all If you coming here, you see this banyan tree. Everyone can say, this is a banyan tree. Nobody can say this is a mango tree. If someone say mango tree means he is mental sick. He is not a real man. No? So why the people say different about God? It means they don't never see God. That reason they say different. If they see God, then they never say different. But everyone challenging, I know God, this is my God. This is the real one. So, I feel, like laughing is fighting too much and making a lot of damage to the humanity. So, I feel, before, I thought maybe people really, they don't know what is the real truth. That is the fighting. So this reason I come to church here, find me. Now I see, even religion people are also politicians. They are not a religion, they call it religion. Some thousand years before, nobody knows about what is a politician for. Religion is like politics before also. Religion, politics, same. So now the name only changed. So, this mixed. So, is enough to understand my English?
Yes.
It's clear?
It's clear.
Sometimes, it comes, but many people sit and they ask different questions, many things come.
But this cave has a lot of energy. Like I always felt, twice I had this experience of energy and peace. But is it? I mean, how do people know that this cave has some power? And obviously, not to everyone, this cave will give the same experience. But to some people, it is giving some experiences.
Yeah, because this place, especially like one tree, there are automatic shadow around. But this shadow we can take with us. Somebody come here, they can get automatically some energy vibration. Because this all area only meditative people use. That reason sometimes it makes vibration, but not everybody can understand, catch this. Well, everybody, but nobody can understand. Few people can understand also catch this. Because they feel it peace, or their mind automatically starts. Many times, my gurus, some people come from the ashrams, some Sanskrit learning people, they try to test him. They ask some very difficult question about human life. My guru answered just one question, one answer. Very simple. Just the question is like a click. Which question comes is directly only one answer. He never tell any long story. Never give any example. Just question to answer. Many times people come to test him, they forget that question, what they want to ask. Many times the question forget.
And he could read the mind of people also.
Yeah, but it's not good to tell the people.
Yeah.
You can read, of course, but don't tell any people. They feel like, they're saying, I need to be catching my mistake. And this is not good. So my guru never told me. Yeah, some people have interest so much, then it's not directly interest, it's indirect. I know sometimes any question comes in my mind. Today I think all day, and night come sleep. Tomorrow when I come to visit my guru, same what question I want to ask, he will answer automatically. I don't ask him. I never ask. I get answer. I never ask him. Sometimes very little few ask, but mostly always I get answer. Night time I think, tomorrow I want to ask this question, and I want to know about this. Then Saturday morning I get answer. Even sometimes I need any money or something, I want to buy anything, my personal things. How can I ask this money? Then morning, I take this money. What are you doing? No, you keep like this, no? Many times happen. So I surprised, how is this possible? So I start more communicating. I come very close to my guru, because all people are very old people, and they all family, they got before them after guru. But I am youngest one here, all the disciples. I am youngest one. So my guru likes me, because my practice is very high practice. So that reason my guru likes me very much. I am a more closest, at the end of my big life, that I am more close to my guru. So just I live with him like his hands. Anytime he ordered me, just I start acting. You no need to tell him so much. Just he say this, and I start. So that is my Guru like.
In his cave there were two snakes,
Yeah.
cobras.
Oh, still now since 2 years I don't see him. But before, when I sit anywhere, even here also,
Okay.
he come here sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, even down here, and I sit inside anywhere. He comes here only. Very too much. I afraid to run away, but he always come to sit near me. I don't know why. Sometimes like this, I sit like this. So suddenly I sit one day inside like this. Then small raining. I start looking my tin making noise. Then suddenly it's here, just very close. Then I see, oh, suddenly you can go. So many times. Since now it's 2 years, because when my cave is closed, that time some sadhus told me, today we see here, there. But now since 2 years I don't see him. In our caves,
Many snakes.
yeah, many other ones. Even cobra snake also this, king cobra also this. Lot of things. Because it's mountain, scorpion and snakes. Many in this mountain.
I read somewhere Tatwale Babadi told the king cobra not to bite anybody here. Is that true?
Yeah, people say, but till now, this area, nothing happened.
Nobody has been bitten by snake.
My Guru, of course, told him, but he don't speak with people. I told him like this.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He never say anything. But
People were telling.
people think.
People think like that.
Yeah, I don't want to make any hypocrisy story. No, that's the truth. I never heard about it. Yeah, of course, personally, I don't know what he does. But nothing happened anything.
I also heard in the first book video I saw that there's some small book written by some Italian guy, 8 pages or something, and he said that if somebody doesn't get connected to this cave, he's negative, he will not be able to stand the energy and he'll run away. And in my entire 3 years when I've been coming here, there's only one person who came with me and she left within 5 minutes. She could not stand the cave. So I had asked you once also that is there something where somebody is very negative will not be able to come here and sit.
Yeah, even they come sometime, but who thinks some people like
What is it? Is something?
Yes.
Okay.
some people any wrong thinkers or any bad thinking in mind, or you want to lie or cheating or whatever, they can't stay here. They stay few days and run away. Long time not possible. Who want to become a spiritual knowledge, enlightenment or practice spirituality, then you have to become, your heart is like a baby. Don't think I'm very clever, I'm very intelligent, I understand this, I understand that, I know this, I know this. This ego never gives you this. Just you become very simple like a baby. More small baby, more close to mother. A big baby is far away from a mother. Same is God also. If we use our brain, we are very far from the God. If you don't use brain, you love by heart you God. Like Jesus says, God is my Father, I am Son of God. This is the relation of God and Son relation. This kind of relation makes you a spiritual person. More close. If you think, I don't know what is God, where is God, I don't know, then it's not possible practice. God you look like in front of you, always with you, just near to you. Then it's more easy to practice. And God you make like relative. Like Arjuna make connection, like a friend, like Krishna, friend relation. And Mirabai made it husband relation with God. Prahlad made it God relation, but Dhruv made it father relation. Like this, many people who are successful get in this area, they always make relation with God. This Christian this Jesus teaching is very good. God is my Father, I am Son of God. This very, very highest Bhakti yoga, we call it Bhakti yoga. It's very real Bhakti yoga. So like that, everybody has to make relation with God. But you know, religion people say, he is the son of God only. We are not. Only he is the son of God. We are not. Like this they think. So this is misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's, and interpretation is in such different ways that people completely distort the whole thing.
Yeah.
That is the whole problem.
So better to make a relation with God, then more easy to practice. Then you practice, then you can understand more reality. What is the behind? Who is the creator? God. God created, how created. All this you can understand. But beginners is very easy to get communicate with God.
But like I met a lot of saints few saints in Gangotri. This saint I was showing, he's from Akola in Maharashtra. He's now in Gangotri for last 12 years. Since 2002 I think, or 2006. And he was telling that he stays in the cave 12 months and he does his meditation and he meditates for 6 to 7 hours in the morning in the cave. And how time passes he doesn't know, and he says he sees a diya ka lo, roshni. And he says, I just keep seeing that, and that is what. So, is this meditation or there is something beyond this?
Yeah, beyond more.
Beyond more.
But this is very good sign.
Okay.
Very highest sign.
Highest sign.
When you are looking small candle in front of the burning, it means its mind is much more concentrated. This is sign of the practitioner. It's very good sign. Slowly this grow more.
Yeah, because I am also not sure, like I try to teach people how to come to a meditative state. Like in this cave only this happened, that my mind became without thought and it remained like that. And I remain with one thought when I am working, but if I close my eyes, almost the thought go away. But I have never practiced how long can I do that, because I can't sit more than 20-25 minutes. So if I sit for 25 minutes I can, but I don't know what happens beyond this. Do we see lights? Do we see something else? Or once it happened, my body became very still, breath, I forgot my breath and my mind started, I felt I was traveling somewhere. That was for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. After that, 2-3 times it happened, but I never could practice regularly. So I also don't know that what happens beyond this. You told all that you have to practice and find out. So I'm not asking a question, actually I don't want to ask. Because you are always told that you have to practice and find out. But you can always advise. I will have to do this practice sometime in life.
Yes, sometimes some people they try to practice. That times few things happen by chance. But anyways, makes more interesting. Someone with more concentration or looking what is it surprisingly, then he can practice little more also. Interest will start getting more practicing. But beyond this, many more.
Many more.
Mostly, you have to try to look your life, how you born, when you born, where you come from. Now is what you are, and after that, where to go. This kind of things is necessary. Searching God, many people think, I don't know, how can I look God? I don't know where is he. I never see him. How can I see him? Like these people think. So better you see yourself. Who you are, where you come from, you can understand where he is.
Who will tell you? You have to search yourself.
You don't need to see God. You find you, when you search yourself, then find you God there. Your eyes, you looking camera or people or a tree or whatever, and you have use. So same you can use. So if you understand how to search yourself, then you can search easy to search God also.
This is a very good place for sadhana. Swamiji says this is a very good place for sadhana, and whomever I get here, quite a few of them get mesmerized with this and they feel at peace. But obviously they come and go away. But very rarely somebody will come and do sadhana here.
This time lot of people come, but they mostly want material life. They are attracted more material life. Some people look on the money and good food and nice clothing, healthy, comfortable place, like this, Every sadhu wants to make ashram their own. Nobody interested about God. So how can I get practice? Difficult practice. Before, I never imagined making ashram or living like a ashram. My duty to serve only God, 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 God. Even till now also, I have no interest about making ashram. I can build building very easy here. But many people come to help me here. Yeah, maybe you want to do this. I say, no, keep quiet, please. Don't tell me. Disturb me. So, people now is more interested about material. Nobody interested about God.
I'll tell you, Swami, I have took this project of finding saints in Gangotri, Kedarnath. I went to